It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to clean the game room because it's such a fright. Pum, 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 pum. Hello. I'm not going to put on makeup, but I combed my hair. Hello. Summer doesn't for another 26 days, 5 hours and 4 minutes. Well, I guess I got to keep this stream going for 26 days, 5 hours and 4 minutes. We'll ring in the end of the summer. No. Um, but knowing my streaming schedule, it may be the last one for the summer. Hopefully not. So, hi, who's here? Who's here? All right, I see Morel. Gosh, I still don't know what the preferred pronunciation there is. But Mark, welcome, Mark. Mark. Thank you for inspiring my. Summer is over. No, summer's not over yet, but yeah, cheese, welcome. All right, Peter B. Yes, you got to finish a box. You do. Hello, everyone. Any pronunciation is good. Then I'm going to call you Steve. No. Okay. Reluctant Hero is here. Hello, welcome, everyone. Oh, that's good. I'm glad some people were able to tune in. I wasn't. Again, I was home all over summer, but I was not all over summer. I was home for the Obon break, which was about 10 days, but I was sick for about 5 of them, and then my kids were sick for the other 5. So like didn't have a chance to stream, didn't have a chance to watch streams, but everyone's fine now, and I'm gonna try to do this more regularly again because kids were home for like 6 weeks or whatever. So it's I don't know if I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but it's actually harder to stream when kids are running around the house than you might think. And if you're already thinking it's bad, yeah, it's worse. Okay. All right. I say summer's officially over because I'm back in the classroom teaching kids. Yep, exactly. And my kids are back at school now, so summer. So I don't need any of your fancy smancy calendars and science. Wow, it's too dark. I'm gonna put on my regular glasses. All right. Hey everyone. Welcome. Hello, the green. Oh my goodness. Wow, a lot of people popped in. I'm very happy about that. It's actually been a lot harder to get the word out about anything. Twitter's not been a great the reach is not because I don't pay. So that's kind of gross. But I'm glad people found it. Welcome. We're gonna play some video games today. I don't know exactly what. As I mentioned before, I've got the PS1 PS2 combo because the PS2 hooked up. I've got the Famicom disk system with my twin Famicom over there. And I got the Saturn hooked up. So but beyond that, I got a Dreamcast near my feet. I got a Switch over there. I got a Super Famicom over in the corner. So we got a lot of stuff. Just got home. Boyfriend meet the family. Oh, the boyfriend met the family. And how'd that go? Young man, what are your intentions with my daughter? Yeah. All right. Good. All right. So anyway, I got basically I'm just like testing stuff for the store tonight. So like it's gonna be kind of random, but I'll take requests, obviously. But I've got a stack of stuff that I want to go through. Oh, they love him. That's great. Oh, that's good. That's the secret to a happy relationship right there. Like my father-in-law passed away recently, but I'm very close with my mother-in-law, and that's really good because if you've got the support of the in-laws, it's gonna go a long way. They're going to not be against you if there's anything like that, and that's it's a way of getting good support. Like I've got friends who the in-laws reluctantly agreed on the marriage or didn't, and that just really it messes up a lot of stuff. So it's getting along with the family is very important. All right, so before we start, anybody got anything new going on? or old? What you guys been playing? Oh, I've been playing Pikmin 4. It is so fun. I'm not sure if I like it better than Pikmin 3 yet, because Pikmin 3 is like a top tier game for me, definitely. But so far I'm enjoying Pikmin 4. Some of the quality of life stuff makes it easier, so my kids like it more than 3, but at the same time, it takes away a little bit of the complexity. I don't know. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Mm. We are far from the M word. It took me a moment to figure out what the M word was. I'm like, am I out of touch? Oh, marriage. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I've been playing Baldur's Gate. Oh, I've got a lot of people who are into that. Steam a Little Dream. Is that the name of a game? Or Steam? Or oh no, I'm out of touch. Um, old game, but brought it. Oh, stream. Oh, stream. Okay, there we go. All right. Anyway, old game, but I finally got around to beating it. The Framed Collection. If anyone's played these, they started off as iOS games. It's basically like a animated comic book, and you change the panels around. Played it. Um, they're short games. They're short games, but I'd only kind of played around with them before. Um, so so yeah, that was fun. What else did I beat Ghost Trick again. I beat the Switch version. Oh, what a great game. Man, that game. One of my favorite games. If you haven't played Ghost Trick, you should really get it. And if you it's only digital in America, isn't it? Get the Japanese version. Get the Japanese version. You can have physical copy. But yeah, the Japanese version has full English on it. So actually, I might have a copy that I'm going to put up on the store. I've got a copy of the PlayStation 4 Collector's Edition that I bought by accident. How much is the Japanese version? It was a fairly inexpensive title. I think it came out brand new at like 4,500 yen. I think I don't remember, because Amazon always has some discounts and stuff. But like, uh, it's the collector's edition has gotten a little expensive. Um, the regular edition is not bad, I don't think. But there's not many used copies out yet because it's kind of a specialized game. So like, the people who bought it love it. You know what I mean? It's not a game that many people bought randomly and went, "Oh, I don't like this," and returned it. So like, yeah, it's not that expensive right now. But yeah, you'd have to probably buy a new copy or yeah. But no, it came out as a budget title, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. If anybody needs to get a copy, I can help, but probably the easiest thing would just be to buy from Amazon Japan. Because they ship to the US, and a used copy is not going to be that much cheaper than a new copy at this point, and probably better shipping prices than I could do. So but yeah, if anybody does need a copy and they don't have a way to do it, just let me know. Which game we're talking about? We are talking about Ghost Trick. Do I have the case right here? Ghost Trick started as a DS game. It's by the same director as the Ace Attorney series, but it's a very different type of game. I would say it's a visual novel with mousetrap elements, which that might not sound great, but it is so great. Basically you're a ghost and you can possess inanimate objects, and you have to basically do these like Rube Goldberg type contraptions to try to save people from being murdered. It's really, I don't know, it's so original, it's so good. Like, I have it 3 times over. I've got the PlayStation 4 version, I've got the Switch version, I bet I can reach it. Yeah. And the DS version. Now, I think I have it in Japanese too. But basically, I was very worried about the Switch version because this is such a good. It was so good on here, and the graphics were just so unique. The animation is some of the best 2D animation I've ever seen in a game. And I was worried that they were just going to like throw a filter on it when they put it on the Switch and ruin it. And also, it uses the touch based controls on the DS. So I'm like, how's that going to translate? It was great. It's a great port. The analog stick works really well. You can still use the touchscreen if you're playing it portable. And the graphics, they brought it up and they cleaned it up, but they didn't ruin it. They didn't remix it in a way that's ugly. Like I'm thinking of like the Grandia like re-releases for Switch, which are gross, just sad what they did. Just they basically just threw on like a filter and everything looks muddy and Vaseline and gross. But the Ghost Trick, it's great. It's abs. Okay, later. It's not Switch isn't hooked up right now, but later, if you want to see it, I'll play that a little bit because I wouldn't mind playing it again. I would say the DS version is also super fun and you'd enjoy it, but actually the DS version is quite a bit more expensive than the Switch version right now. So you might as well just get the Switch version, unless you truly want that touchscreen stuff. Let's see. I do need that game. I tried to pre-order and found out Japan found out Japan. Yeah, get physical. Yeah. I think there was an Asian version released too from like Play Asia, and that's also cheap. So like that's if you've already a Play Asia member or you've got some points saved up, that's another way to get it. I wonder how the Etrian Odyssey ports to the Switch are. I heard they're pretty good. I don't know. I haven't bought any of them. Yeah. But anyway, sorry. I'm just going on and on about Ghost Trick because that was I just love that game. So that's what I've been playing lately. I've been playing a bunch of retro stuff because I love playing retro stuff. Obviously. But those are the new games that I've been playing. Yeah, they came out on Switch just recently. I think it might be digital only in the States. I know Asia got a physical, Japan got a physical. I'm not sure if the Japanese physical has English though. I'd have to check. But yeah. Man, Switch has been getting all kinds of stuff lately. It's really sad that it didn't start out this strong out of the gate because it's kind of at end of life now. Or maybe not. They're going to keep that thing going forever. It's because it's still outselling everything. But I just love my Switch. Okay. So anyway, hello. What was I playing what was I playing to test? Oh, I was playing this. I've never tried the PlayStation 2 version. And I mean, it's I don't know. It's not. I think they added some stuff to it. I don't know. Turn it on. Yep, just testing it. Oh, okay, and we'll be able to do dual analog today because I know my controller last time died, so I picked up this Hori controller for like $6-7, pretty cheap, like 1,000 yen, and it works really nice. It feels good. Frame rate is worse. Really, I can imagine that. The GameCube was a more powerful piece of hardware, and those little discs loaded really fast. Kind of nervous to stream this because a lot of the music was like licensed in this, but let me just take a look. Do customize? Oh, okay. Let's just. Oh, sorry. Oh Lord. Okay. Do I have not normal? Oops. Sorry. I just put it in monorail. Why would they even give that as an option? Just detect whether I have stereo or not. Okay. I guess these older games couldn't. Whatever. 世界の中心にマナを生む大樹があった。しかし争いで木は枯れ、代わりに勇者の命がマナになった。それを嘆いた女神は天へ消えた。この Okay, well, can I? Oh, it is an unskippable cutscene. Okay. Oh, this is why I don't stream role-playing games. Okay. Is the Switch port that came out recently, I hear, is basically a fairly poorly upscaled version of it, which is sad. But I might get it anyway, because I like this game. It's the first Tales game I played. And I think it's the only one I've beat. Yeah, I don't think I beat Graces or Vesperia. Those are ones I've played. The Switch is worse than the PS2 version? Whoa, that's not great. Lloyd! Oh, I've never played it with the Japanese voices before. I played the dubbed version on GameCube.
もういいわ。じゃあ今の答えをジーニアス、あなたが答えて。はい、姉さん。古代大戦は勇者ミトスによって聖地カーラーンで停戦。よろしい。その後、勇者ミトスは
I don't know how much you know about frame rates. I'm an expert.
戦乱の原因である
But the frame rate is significantly less on this version. The Japanese version has more audio. Yeah, that's very common. Like Japanese versions will translate like everything, and the English will only do like the yeah. A lot more of the cutscenes are voiced. Unlike, yeah, that happens a lot. That happened with a lot of the Magic Knight Rayearth was one that like cut most of the voiceovers other than like key scenes. Okay, I'm not gonna play this on stream, I think, but it clearly works. Okay. Yeah. That's not gonna be a fun one to go on stream. Unskippable cutscene games are not always the best. All right. I'm gonna put that up on the store. $5. Shut up. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do? Do I want to play Tekken 3? Kind of want to play Tekken 3. Yeah, want to play Tekken 3. Sorry, is that way too common? Is that... I don't know. I just saw it. And I'm like, I want to play some Tekken 3. Yeah, right? Tekken 3. Classic. Let's play some Tekken 3. That's good. Sometimes I worry that the games are too, people are looking for some like rare stuff, and this is just too basic. But I like Tekken 3. Okay. Reading disc. Yeah, you should get it. Konacha, you should get a PS2 because it's a good way. It's also a good way to just have a readily available PS1 as well. And the PS2s are pretty cheap. Actually, I'm not sure about the US ones, but in Japan, you can get it. Like if you've got controllers or whatever and cables, you can get a loose one for. I think I paid $40 for this guy, and it's a white one. Mm, 90s CGI. It still looks pretty good. Some has aged very poorly. Something like Uncanny Valley to the extreme.
Right. Oh, is that a skip? Is that a skip or was that just a cut? And I'm checking right now to see because the disc has some minor scratching on it, so I want to make sure. Okay. This is probably not licensed. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. It seems good. Oh, I haven't played this in a long time. There's so few characters. Oh, I forgot. You got to unlock like everything because this game's got tons of characters, like Dawn and things like. Oh, I haven't played it in a long time. I guess I had it all unlocked before. Oh, you really started with nothing. Is there any cheap sheet that I can get everything unlocked? Oh my god, I am so bad at this. Oh my god.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
There we go. Why am I so bad? Like, I mean, I'm not great at fighting games in general, but I can usually beat a first opponent. Do I have this on a hard mode?
Round 1. Fight.
On the plus side, the game seems to be working fine. There we go. Forward kicks.
Round 2. Fight.
It takes a lot of people maybe talking down about Nina, but it takes a lot of skill to fight in high heels. She's definitely at a disadvantage over his comfortable footwear.
Round 1. Fight.
I think doing a kick with the high heel should do more damage just due to the spikiness. I mean, I'm not. This game. I mean, the graphics hold up really well, but I can't pretend I'm not a little disappointed because one of the things about Tekken 3 was the huge roster of weird characters, and like I forgot you have to unlock everything. But anyway, yeah, the disc. I always get nervous because some of the discs like get kind of, I don't know if you could see this, but like it's not like a pure black, it's a little bit gray, so like I kind of worry that that's not going to work, but actually I've gotten some discs that were quite scratched up that still play perfectly, the music plays perfectly, and I've had some discs that look pristine that don't work. That's why I test everything. But man, it's time consuming, especially the CD based games. Like a cartridge, you put the cartridge in, and if the title screen comes up, it's gonna work. It's so fast. Game Boy stuff like that, really. But with a CD, you want to play a cutscene to make sure there's no skips. You want to get into the game. You want to make sure everything loads. You want to make sure the music's going right. And even then, there's no way you can test everything. So it's kind of sad. Oh, thanks. You like the shirt? Thank you very much. All right. Satoshi, that you and me both. I didn't know I was going to stream today either. But welcome. No, don't worry about being late. Tekken 3 had insane replay value. Yeah, oh, definitely. I just got a working FDS again. Yes, I saw that. And congratulations on beating Doki Doki Panic. That's a hard one because you got to do all 4 paths. Yeah. Yeah. It's my summer style. My kids went to a festival yesterday called Casa Boko, and it was pretty cool. They wore the happy coats and carried shrines. Unfortunately, I didn't go because my wife was one of the people helping to organize it, so she had to be there. But my 2 youngest kids, they're too young to be out to be walking. I think they walk it's got to be 5 or 10 kilometers, like all around town in the heat. So they're too young to do it. So I had to stay home and watch them. But I saw lots of nice pictures. My older girls are playing the flute while they're marching in the parade. It's pretty cool. Yep, it's still morning in Japan. All right. Did you see my post on how to count CRT TV lines? I think it's very cool. Yeah, it is very cool, and it's very I mean, for me, I'm not to that level where I need to know how many lines my TV is doing. It's not a metric that I need to know, but I thought the method was very interesting. Yes, it is morning in Japan right now. All right. Just had my rice breakfast. That's good. I've been up for a while because I've got kids, so I had to get them ready for school and stuff. So I've been up for a while. What am I going to play now? What am I going to play? What's in my stack of games? I think I played too much Puyo Puyo on this stream, so I don't think I'm going to do that today because I like Puyo Puyo, but I don't think it's that great of a game to stream. So I don't know about that. Is it a PS1 stream? It's kind of like I got PS1 and PS2 hooked up. I've got Saturn hooked up. I've got the Famicom, stuff like that. I don't know. It's wherever it goes. I wasn't planning to do a stream today, so I didn't overly prepare. Oh. TV line count was something only ever documented with professional monitors. Huh. All right. I would like to see Super Famicom. Yeah, I can hook up this. I mean, it's not hooked up right now, but I could. I need to test. What did I need to test? I need to test Super Bikuriman. I'm not even sure what type of game it is. So I was going to test that one, but I don't have much to test for the Super Famicom today. But yeah, I'll probably hook it up later. So yeah, let's see what else I have. Oh, I have a Kamen Rider fighter. If anyone wants to see that, which I clearly haven't played yet because it's still wrapped. Ooh, spine card. All right. Let's see how the disc. Oh, disc looks pristine. Very, very nice. Okay. Who developed it? This is Bandai. Bandai did this one. Yeah. It's Kamen Rider Agito. Okay. Yeah, we can pop that one in. None of the games in that franchise are rare. They're all common. Oh.
That one hurt, but it hurt so good. I like that. Bandai published all the Super Sentai games. Oh, yeah, there might be another developer. Let's see. Approved by Toei Corporation. Musical licensing. It might have been made by Asatsu DK Tokyo. I don't know. Is that a company? I'm not sure. You're right. They often farmed out the publishing due to other companies. I'm not sure. We can check it out. Okay. What else we got? I've got Fighting Illusion 5 K1 Grand Prix 99. Now I don't know. I haven't played this one, but some of the other like K1 games actually are very competent fighters. Like they're fun. They're fun to play. Like I bet I'd get more out of them if I knew the people involved. What else I got? Got Vampire Knight, Bomberman Cart, just a whole stack of junk here. Another why do I have so many Kamen Rider games today? I guess another Kamen Rider fighter. So this is what, Climax Heroes? Yeah. So what's looking good? What's looking good? Ugh. Oh, hello. Welcome. My life was just ruined by my obsession with video games. Fortunately, I had another 2 lives. Nice. Like that. You've never Vampire. I mean, Vampire Knight's not going to be super fun on the stream because it's a gun shooter. But I mean, I can play it with a controller. But it is one of my favorite gun shooters because it's so insanely over the top. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's. I don't know if did this come out. Like it's all in English, but I don't know if it came out in the States or not. I actually have no idea. Okay. 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 We are doing bad gamer jokes. Okay, I'm ready. How do you know when a party is for a gamer? Okay. There are tons of streamers. Ugh. My expectations were low, but okay. I'm so close to get a job. Wish me luck, everyone. I don't want to be in my house 24/7. Opposite. I would like to be in my house 24/7. Why does Donkey Kong wear a tie? He's got monkey business to do later. Oh, these are. Oh, you know what? I'm going to write these down though. My kids would love these. Oh. All right. Because there's a fighter. My girl and I were in love, but we just couldn't get together. We weren't at the same level. Ugh. Wow. What did the set of Tetris pieces say to the I block? You know, the long Tetris piece. They said, "You complete me." It's not even funny. Okay. Oh. What does a gamer use to make bread? Nintendo. These are, oh man. People have left the stream since the jokes started. Oh dear. Let's get out of here together. Oh, that's better. Okay, anyway, what are we playing? I heard some people wanted Vampire Knight. There was some talk of the Kamen Rider or the other Kamen Rider. Puyo was shot down. Yeah, I understand. Okay. What are we looking at? Hey, Alex. Wow, a lot of people here today. The people who survived Jokepocalypse. What did Mario say when he broke up with Peach? It's not you, it's a me, Mario. Oh. Did you know that most video games, it's better to lose your health during the summer and winter seasons?
That way you don't have to worry about fall damage. Oh, that takes the cake. The cake is a lie. All right. Man, those are... I should have a contest. You know what? Next stream. Save up your bad gaming jokes. We'll do a little competition next time. Okay. So I heard some people wanted to see Vampire Knight. Have I ever even listed this one? I don't know. I gotta check. I have like 3 copies here. I've never listed it. Well, this is something we must remedy. Anyway, let's do some Vampire Knight. I think it's because I kept selling copies to people before I put them on the store. This was actually something someone requested from me once, and I'd never heard of it, and I thought it was like part of like the Vampire, like Darkstalker series or something like that. So I picked it up, and it's just this incredibly over the top shooter. Okay. And again, I don't have the light gun here, so this is gonna be bad. I am not good with controller as light gun. There we go. I think I want to watch the whole attract sequence because it's just the voice acting is so... I mean, it's very House of the Dead-ish. WoW Entertainment. Wait, wasn't WoW Entertainment part of Sega? Oh yeah. Hold on, I want to watch the attract screen. I'll turn it up a little bit.
Who shall live and who shall die? Vampire Knight.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, X and O are different. Okay. What did Sonic say on his hunger strike? Gotta go fast. Sorry. Very easy. There we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Give me more. All right. no space on my memory card. Ah, okay, whatever. Okay, which one was the reload button? I got to figure this out.
We're here at last. Yes. How long I've waited for this moment.
Let us settle this once and for all. Who shall live and who shall die?
Looks like nothing survived here, too. They're coming.
Can you at least sound a little alarmed by that? Okay, that's reload.
Reload.
Nice. Nope. Reload.
Help me! Everyone's turning into vampires.
Stay back.
Everyone's turning to vampires. Oh, you're a vampire. Sorry. I was going to let you live, but...
Wait! Who are you?
We hunt the creatures of the dark. Vampire hunters.
Nice. All right.
As might have been expected of a vampire hunter.
Wonderful. What interesting experimental material
As expected. Not bad.
Interesting. Let's see them do better.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, that's the shoot button? Okay. Probably shoot barrels and stuff, too. Yeah, you can shoot boxes and barrels and things. Oh.
Wait! Take me with you!
Oh. No, that was only my first continue. That's not bad.
Reload.
Help! Stop coming! Help! Behind you!
Oh. Yeah, but oh, pinball noises. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. Nice freeze screen. All right, let me read some comments. Ground vampires. Okay, good. All right. Satoshi, ban that guy, please. All right. The freeze frame timing after the pause is the best. Oh yeah, I like this dude. Okay. Simon Belmont. No, I'm surprised this would be in English. They did that with a lot, like the House of the Dead series. I don't think there's any House of the Dead games that have Japanese voiceovers. Time Crisis, I'm not sure if got or not. I guess it adds like something, but like what I love about it is it's how uninterested the voice actors sound. They're like, oh, the vampires are coming. You know, it's just very, very yeah. All right. You guys want to see more of this, or should I switch games? But basically, like, it is just an over the top, like cheesy gun game. You know, and it's very, very obviously inspired by like House of the Dead and stuff like that. But I think it's made by Namco, so it might be made by the Time Crisis team. But it's very yeah. Yeah, Satoshi, someone needs banning. Look up a little bit on the chat. So yeah. All right. Okay. So let's move on to another game, maybe. Okay. I'll put this one away. There we go. Whoosh. Okay, what else you guys? Okay, Kamen Rider. Okay, which one? The PS1 one or the PS2 one? PS1. Okay, let's do the PS1 one. Okay. Pristine disc. That's nice. That's always nice to see. Why not both? We can definitely do both. Okay. I know a lot of people have nostalgia for the like the ambient noises of the PS2, but I don't know. I just think it takes too long. All right. Yeah, Kamen Rider is a classic from, I think it either started in the late 60s, early 70s. And yeah. Kamen means masked. It means mask. So Kamen Rider, and they ride bikes. So that's where we go. And I believe a series of it got like translated to English back in the day, just called The Masked Rider. And a lot of them get released like fan subs and things like that. And there's quite a big. Well, maybe I shouldn't play this intro. This is very likely licensed music. Sorry. Yep. Oh, I probably played enough already to get copyright claims. Dang it. I always forget about that. Okay, well, enjoy this stream because you probably won't be able to watch it later. Okay. That's one of the reasons I usually have my sound down.
突如現れたアンノーンの圧倒的な強さの前に G3 氷川誠は窮地に立たされてしまう。だがそこに謎の戦士が姿を現した。
Not just insects, but like how do I use my common powers? Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on, Ryder. Where did my staff go? Did I lose my staff? It seems I lost my staff. Oh, okay. I summoned the staff. Stop punching me for a moment. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Okay, there's my staff. Oh, okay. Now I got range. Okay, I'm dead anyway.
立ち上がれアギト。目覚めろ。その魂。
Actually, yeah, it does not look bad. It's a very late PlayStation game, 2001. So this is after the PlayStation 2 was already out. So yeah, it got the benefit of, you know. So what's the advantage of not having the staff? Because you definitely have. It's definitely an option whether to have the staff or not. What is the option to not have it? Because it looks like you have much more range. Maybe it's not as strong. Why am I so bad at this? I feel like I'm missing something fundamental. Because this game is made for like 10-year-olds, you know? Oh, I gotta do something? Oh, okay. Oh. It's telling me to do something. O button now. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Fatality. Yeah, it's like Letterboxd. I think that's why they get the frame rate so high. The lowered. It works though. It totally works. You're really getting their money's worth out of that music. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's do this. It's so funny. Oh, I like it. Hey, I like it. This is not bad. Okay. All right. I think that's enough of this. But you know what? Not bad. Once you actually figure out how to beat an opponent, I like that. I like that. Kamen Rider games come in a variety of quality. I thought it was pretty good. Should we do the other Kamen Rider game? The other one? Climax Heroes? It's a letterbox. The backgrounds are plain and simple. They save a lot of resolution to achieve such a nice frame rate. Yeah. Just always turn their back to the explosions of their defeated foes. I mean, why wouldn't they want to see that? What are they even looking at? Good point. Okay. Ooh, this one has a collector's card in it. With a scan. There must have been an arcade machine that allowed you to scan these cards, and those are very popular in Japan. These arcade machines that have card readers on it for like Dragon Ball and Pokemon and things like that. Very, very popular here. Climax Heroes sounds a little too naughty for a Kamen Rider game. There we go. Just once I want to see a Pokemon turn their back to an exploding foe. Yeah. Oh, must be a. Oh, okay. Study. Okay, there's a easier. There's a mode you can play along with. Yeah.
Bandai Namco Games.
How do you eating? Oh, copyrighted music. Okay.
Kamen Rider Climax Heroes.
Nice. All right. Okay, gotta choose.
これまで並列に存在していた9つのライダー世界が融合を始めてしまった。
Oh, my car.
崩壊が始まる。世界の崩壊を止めるため。
Why is Max crying? Because someone knocked over his car. Hey, I've got that collector card.
果たして世界の崩壊を止めることができる。
No, I'm going to take that collector card from you. When was this one made? This one was made in I think it was 2006. Let's see if I can find the date on the box. Oh, sorry, 2009. 2009. So by this point, the Wii was already out. So like, there's a Wii version of this as well, actually. Okay, got it. Let me play. Okay. Oh, tutorial mode? Oh, I don't want to do a tutorial. I want to play a video game. Let me just punch buttons. Okay, hold on. Oh, Lord. Should have chosen battle mode. Story mode was a mistake. Alright. Wait, what, okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, punch him in the nuts. Okay, shoot him point blank in the head. Got it. All right. Although I do feel pretty accomplished to have had so many successes. All right, let's.
それは
Don't skipping. Don't. We're really pushing the cards. Yeah, there must have definitely been a tie-in.
悪いな。俺は未確認じゃない。
Shoot you in the head. In the head. There's no honor or humility here. Just shoot him in the head. It's not actually that effective to shoot him in the head. Okay. That was much better. I hope there's awesome explosions that I don't look at in this game too. We're fighting in a church. Like you do. Okay, I wonder how I use the special move. Oh, I don't need to do the special move. I just assassinate.
人の話を聞け。
変身を解いた司からディケイドの目的を聞き驚きを隠せないゴルフを打ち
Guys like try to punish me and I just keep shooting him in the head. Nice. Oh Lord. Okay. A rank. Oh, and I earned a collector card. I wonder if I can use those cards for like in-game something. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. My memory card's all full. Sorry, game. Ooh, okay, we can change weapons. Well, I mean, I obviously want my special gun to the head move. Okay, these are the okay branching paths for the missions. That's kind of neat. All right. Okay, cleared that one. Okay, there's quite a bit of content in here. This is kind of neat. And I'm sure I can unlock other riders, other weapons, and things like that as well. And the battle mode probably has a lot of them to begin with.
覚えておけ。行くぞ。
I'm not gonna lie, I like this game. Everybody spear to a gunfight. Uh-oh. Oh no. Spear. Fine, I'll use other buttons. But nothing's quite as effective as gun to the face. Oh, it's so funny. Did you hear there's going to be a PS2 version of the memory card to use a micro SD? Wow. Oh, wow, that's fun. I need that because these cards fill up really fast because I test a lot of games. Oh, man. No. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Climax Heroes, thumbs up. And there's a Switch version as well. And there's like maybe four games in this series. Yeah, there's a lot. This one's got the collector's card. Oh man. Enjoy. Very enjoy. Oh. Recommend. I think I have a copy of that one on my site right now. You know, some of these games, you know, I play to test. You know what I mean? Like I play them for a couple minutes, make sure the disc works, whatever. But like, it's fun to kind of sit down and like actually figure out like how the game's going. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I got a copy on the store right now. $7. That's not bad. That's not bad for this. And at the end, they've got 3 of the Switch ones as well. Like game 2, game 3, and game 4 for the Switch. Yeah, and I got one for PSP. No, 2 for PSP. So yeah, it was a pretty popular series. Oh, who's leaving? Boric and Kirby. Oh, see you. Well, thank you very much for stopping in. I really appreciate that. I always do. Sean, you're here. I thought you had a event or something today. I mean, you're welcome to join, but I thought you were busy today. It's all done. Okay, great. Well, welcome. Yeah, Sean and I were thinking of podcasting today. And we will not next week because Labor Day, Memorial, something day next week, but we will soon. So expect that. Okay, so let's see what we got right now. We've got Bomberman Kart or Space Channel 5 Part 2. That could be fun. What else we got? We got all kinds of crap. Yeah, it's something day. We got a Macross game. Macross. Too many RPGs here. RPGs do not stream well. Oh, if we want to see another fighter, this is definitely the best version of Toshinden 2. Super fun. Even better than URA, which I think is a good version of Toshinden 2. Okay. My hair is not blue. No. I had to change it back for work. Unfortunately. I wish I could keep it blue, but that's not allowed. So it was only blue for a few washes, actually. I got a Beyblade game that I have no idea about. Persona 1? Again, RPGs are not great to stream, but yep. Yeah, I dyed my hair. Hold on. Oh, I was wearing the same shirt when I dyed my hair. So hold on. Let's pull up a picture because that's important. Yeah, same shirt. Look at how happy I was. Look at how happy I was with my blue hair. Yeah, those were the days. All right. I would like to see Bomberman cart, please. Of course. RPGs are not great to stream. Can confirm, lol. Well, I think it'll take a while. I mean, but you do ongoing streams with lots of stuff. So I think in your case that's fine. All right. Bomberman cart. Don't you have Bomberman cart already, Mark? I feel like I've sold you a copy of that. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel that I have. Okay. Looks like Space Channel 5 would be cool. Okay, we'll do that one right next. Groove is in the heart. It can't be the end of summer. Tell me it isn't so. Well, I mean, it's not the end of summer, but like it's the end of like what we often consider to be summer, like when kids are off of school and but I mean, I guess next week for Americans, you still have like labor. Is it labor? It's Labor Day, right? Okay. Hey Vink, let's see you stream Chrono Trigger for half a year. All right. Challenge accept. No. Maybe. You know what? I was thinking of doing a long game. So I was thinking when the Super Mario RPG comes out, I might stream that. Just go through it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Or maybe I should stream Persona 5 because I feel that's the only way I'm ever going to actually beat it, because I play it for a little while and then I forget what I was doing and I start it over again. Yeah. All right. I'm not allowed to post the link. What? You can't post the link? Can someone give Sean permission to post a link? Neptunia? Yeah, they put Neptunia on the Switch. I'm totally streaming that. Definitely. But they're still making the dumbest decisions possible. The new one came out, what is it, PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, and it sold like 1,000 copies. Like it couldn't possibly have paid for like the making of the game. Just ridiculously dumb decisions Compile Hard is making. Just so stupid. Like every RPG series, like every non-Final Fantasy RPG series and smaller has found tremendous success in the Switch, like selling 3, 4, 5 times more copies. The what is it, the Raza series, the Altair, whatever. They sell way more on Switch now, and things like that. Like everything's made the connection, except Compile Hard is just like we like Sony, we're gonna go out of business. It's just dumb. Why wouldn't it sell well on the Vita? Oh, it sold very well on the Vita. It's like the games were doing 20,000 copies on the Vita. Like the down, it'd been a downward spiral because people like playing them handheld, for one, because the Vita versions always did better than any of the console versions. And yeah, I don't know. Sure, it sells well, but why would it sell significantly more on Switch than PlayStation 4 is what I'm saying. Yeah. The game, yeah, that the Raza sold better than the other ones because they had thick thighs save lives. But just saying that the series in general, like any series that has been like promoted on the Switch in Japan, has done way better. Now, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 did very well in the States. So I get it. If your game is Western centric, you can skip the Switch. That's no problem. But when your game is mainly Japanese focused, skipping the Switch is just a dumb idea. All right. Prior sales. The Altair. Oh my goodness.
series usually has 3 installments for each new series. There's almost always 3 installments. They do them as trilogies. Started on No, Neptunia started on PlayStation 3 actually. Okay. Hey, Matt, welcome. You already own a Vita and the games. I know. I've got a Vita somewhere, probably behind me. Yep. Literally collecting dust. But like for one thing, streaming from the Vita, I got a Vita TV, but like I don't know. I usually stick to one main console at a time, and right now that's Switch, and like I don't know. I could go back to it, but yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, the Neptunia series is all weird. Yeah, Morale, if you don't have a Vita already, you should pick one up soon because the prices are just going to continue going up. There's no downward trajectory for Vita game or hardware purchases. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse because it's a very good system that a lot of people didn't play when it came out, that a lot of people are rediscovering right now. You know, it's going to be very, very expensive, and there's still a lot of stuff on Vita that didn't get ported to anything else. So yeah, I would get one soon. You see, I don't even play the Vita very much, but I understand its value. I really do. All right. Oh my goodness, I bought my PS Vita TV for like, I think $40 because they were clearancing them. They were just getting rid of them, or whatever. And like right now, I saw one in Japan the other day. It was like 30,000 yen. That's like $250 or something. Just ridiculous, and it was loose too. That's just nuts. If you control the Famicom, those are just kind of... Oh yeah, and I mean, if you're okay with Japanese games, the prices haven't gone up tremendously. They're expensive, but like they're still good games that can be acquired physically at not terrible prices. But if you're trying to build a US collection right now, it's too late. You just find the ports on other things. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. The Vita will be our era's Neo Geo. I'm not sure about that, because Neo Geo was premium to begin with and like expensive to begin with. But I think Vita will be this generation's PC Engine. I think that's a good, because PC Engine's a system that didn't sell very well, that was rediscovered later, that everybody really, really loves. Yeah. Yeah, limited run games started their business. Yeah. Half of my physical Vita collection is Japanese rhythm games. Yeah, there were a lot too. Yeah. Anyway, let's do some Bomberman cards. But PC Engine has that. The piece, I would say it's kind of expensive, but track down one of the PC Engine mini consoles. It really has almost all of the games that you associate with the system. I mean, there's definitely a few classics missing, but like you're gonna get like a lot of what you would want to have gotten if you bought the system, like Bonk and some of the shooters, even expensive ones like Sapphire, games like Rondo of Blood, and like the system, even with the inflated prices that it is right now, you know, the system is about the same price as you would pay for some of those shooters, just as the game itself, and it's way cheaper than you'd pay for a copy of Sapphire, or way cheaper than you paid for a copy of Castlevania. So like I would say it's definitely but like, though, that's another system that's going to get more and more expensive because it's out of print, there was a limited number, and it's really good. So yeah, get one of the Japanese ones. Most of the games are in English anyway, and it's way cheaper than the US one. And I think it looks cooler, because I think that the PC Engine was a cuter design than... Hello. well, yeah, of course you can play anything on emulation, but like the PC Engine Mini has a really nice interface, really nice menus. It even makes the CD loading spinning sound when you put a game in, and I think it's shirobon. Oh, this is adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is absolutely just bomb. Like every kart racer is just Mario Kart, but whatever, you know. Yes, there was. It's called Bomberman Kart. Bomberman Kart. Let's play it. Is this on PC Engine? No, this is PlayStation 2, Redmond. Let's play it. Ooh, it's got a 4-player mode. That's kind of rare in PlayStation 2 games, actually. Okay, we'll do Grand Prix. All right. Okay, not a lot of character selection here, obviously. Okay, I wonder if there's probably unlockable characters. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Let's do the fat guy because I'm the fat guy. But yeah, okay. Oh, the flames make it even faster. Let's do that. Okay, it looks like I gotta unlock a lot of stuff. So there's more carts, there's more tracks. Just gotta unlock a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Okay, what's our accelerate button? Okay, looks like it's X. Okay. Am I doing this right? Okay, let's brake. Sorry. Okay, reverse. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just figuring it out. Okay. Oh, that's cute. The balloons. Okay, all right. Okay. Which one is brake again? Okay. Doesn't look like it has rubber banding physics. Oh, look at the merry-go-round. I'm not merry-go-round. Ferris wheel. Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. Sorry. Pay attention to the road. I'm a second. So that. Am I alone? Oh, I should play a battle mode or something. Are there no power-ups? Sorry. Oh, that's lap 1. Okay, I'm alone here. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. Hold on. Time trial. I don't want to be in a time trial. All right. Okay. Huh? Wait, what's the second? Oh, Bomberman. Huh? Is there a Bomberman game in this Bomberman Kart? Oh, there is! Oh, that's great! I didn't know there even was a 2D Bomberman on PlayStation 2. Okay, so there's a 4-player Bomberman game on PlayStation 2 then. Oh, and it seems to be based on like Saturn Bomberman basically, because you've got your animal friend things.
Or maybe more based on like Bomberman 94 or something like that. Oh crap. Yeah, but it's a nice 2D Bomberman. That's crazy. It's just a added bonus? Okay, sorry. Back to racing. Back to racing. Sorry. I got distracted by 2D Bomberman, which I love. Okay, how do I get out of here? Can I get out of here? Time to get out of here the hard way. Death. What? Why can't I? Really? There's no like. Apparently they don't feel like anybody wants to get. Okay, come on. Restart. My goodness. Games should always allow you to get out of the game. I don't. That's got to be a basic. But anyway, yeah. This is Bomberman Kart. So I'll get that up on the site soon. It's pretty fun. But yeah, you guys didn't come here to see Bomberman. You came here to see Bomberman Kart. But I'll say, like, if I had a 4-player adapter, that would not be a bad way to play Bomberman. I mean, it's not as full featured as like a Saturn Bomberman or Bomberman 94, but as a side game, that's a nice little side game. Are there any other 2D Bomberman games on PlayStation 2? I actually don't know, but I don't think there were. I think they were all 3D. Okay. But I don't know the time. I was on Grand Prix, right? Okay, Grand Prix mode. Oh, she's good. Gonna stick with that one. Okay, we'll try that level. Okay. There we go. There's other things. I like how the power-ups are capsule toys. That's great. Okay, obviously the power-ups are going to be bombs. Can I throw a bomb? No, I can just throw it behind me. Okay. There's a lot of nice touches. I like how the power-ups are capsule toys. I think that's very cute. The backgrounds have a lot going on in them. Oh, bomb. that's basically the equivalent of a shell. Okay, but not a red shell. It's more like a green shell. Okay. Okay. Rockman and Chase on PS1? Haven't had one for a long time. Anyway, no, not a bad kart racer. Kart racers are usually fun, even if the IP is dumb. But this IP is cute. This is Bomberman, so. Oh, my comments are behind. Sorry, I was checking on my phone. I think my comments are a little behind. All right. I'm tilting my body to the side. I'm actually racing. Nice. Okay, do I have this one on my site right now? I know I listed it before. Oh, I don't. I've never listed this? All right, I'll remedy that. That'll go up today. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we want to play next? Okay, we got Beyblade, Battle Arena Toshinden, Space Channel. Oh, wait, someone requested Space Channel 5 Part 2. Okay, let's do that. It's funny. I'm a big fan of Space Channel. I'm a big fan of the original Space Channel 5 on Dreamcast. I had it, the US version and the Japanese version, but I've never actually played the second game. I think it's a hard game. Oh, has anybody played the new Samba? Apparently there's a demo out now. Samba de Amigo for Switch. I need to play that. I really, really do. Space Channel 5 Part 2 is a game I paid $2 for my local used shop. You're not going to find that. You're not going to find that price anymore. Oh, yeah, but the demo for the new Samba's out, I know. But I haven't played it yet. Okay, yeah, I know. These are the same people who made Rez, actually. Presented by Sega. Yeah, you can't find $2 games in the US anymore. All right. What's this guy's deal? Ooh la la. In well, that's the guy who made Lumens or Lumines as well.
勝負よ。
This came out on Dreamcast as well as a very late Dreamcast title. It's very expensive though, but only in Japan. The only US version of Space Channel 5-2 is PlayStation 2. Okay, I'm just gonna start. I've always liked the atmosphere, but I've always been very bad at the game. The whole mechanic of repeat after me, I always found very difficult. But I love the atmosphere. I love the design. But I'm very bad. I never beat any of the games. I never beat the first game. This one has Michael Jackson in it. He was in the first game too, as a cameo, but he's like a bigger character in this one. I do have trouble following directions. That is very true. Oh my goodness, that bowling game. The Japanese astronauts just run away. It's making everybody dance! But what if I don't feel like dancing?
了解。来ますよ、うららさん。OK。
That doesn't seem safe. She should sit down. Maybe she can't sit down. Ooh la la, swinging report show. All right. Now rowboating. Nice.
Good morning, 皆さん。今朝のうらら飛行部長は謎のダンシング集団に荒らされたスペースシップからお送りします。了解。通報に不審な挙動の人です。お願いされてます。
私の動きを記憶して。
We gotta outdance this guy. No.
後が尽きたらお前の負けだ。この気がなくても、それでしょう。
Up. Okay. Okay, so far so good. It's kind of crap a system.
down, two, two, two.
Up, down, two, two, two.
Up, down, two, two, two.
Up, two.
Dang it.
ありがとう
Oh, I saved some people. They're gonna be my followers now. This is back when a follower actually followed. Shadow the Hedgehog has really let himself go. Oh, dang it. That's it.
two, two, two.
Okay, there we go.
Left, two.
Oh.
Two. Left, two. Right, two.
Mario button, okay. Ah, okay, that saves them.
Thank you. どうも。どうも。
Oops, sorry.
Two, two, two.
There we go. Ooh, new followers.
Left, two, up, head.
Dang it.
Two, right, head. Left, two, left, head. Left, two, up, two, right, two.
Okay. And that's a kind of upskirt shot right there.
Left, two, two.
Oh.
Right, two, two. Up, two. 面白い。
I'm almost sure.
つきました
That's good. Actually, I think this one is a little easier than the first game. I don't usually get this many followers in the first game. It's a little slower.
あ、スペースガイドさんと踊らされています助けて
本格的にお相手しよう。まずは語ろう。我らが名前。我らは踊りだ。
What?
Two, two, two.
Chew.
Choo, choo.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, hey. 踊りはけんな。
Hey, hey.
この調子。
Oh, this is cool.
Up, down, down, two, two, two.
Down, choo, choo, choo.
Ooh.
Right, right, left, left, two, two, two.
Oh, shoot.
Choo, choo.
Spoke too soon.
Two, two, two. Hey, hey, hey.
Choo, 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 choo. Hey, hey, hey.
いいね。
Nice.
Left, left. Left, left.
Left, left.
Right, right.
Right, right.
Two,
Choo,
hey,
hey.
two,
Choo.
hey.
Oh.
Two.
Oh, 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 oh.
ありがとう。シュー成功です。
なかなか決まってたぞ、俺ら。
This game's so funky. I like this game.
次はテンポブリッジだ。
了解。
またまたロボット急接近。銃に合わせて松本さんビーム。
チュー、チュー、チュー。行きます。チュー、チュー、チュー。
ナイスシューティング。
Nice shooting.
チャンネルはそのまま。
Whoa, did I beat the first level the first time? Ha! Video games.
展望ブリッジにやってきました。危険な気配がギュンギュンします。
Uh-oh, boss
あれ
battle.
は
お待たせしました団長。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
待ってたよ。
I love these robots. I've never seen them before, but I love them.
次はフィナーレ。踊ってみたいと思います。
我が名はパウハーズ。君が全てを踊らせてやる。
Oh, no. Well, can I continue right at the bottom? Is that an option? Dang it. I was doing pretty good up to that point. All right.
展望ブリッジにやってきました。危険な気配がギュンギュンします。あ、あれは
お待たせしました団長。ごゆっくりどうぞ。待ってたよ。
次はフィナーレ。踊ってみたいと思います。
我が名はパウハーズ。君が全てを踊らせてやる。
Yes. Yes. Holy crap.
かよめかをやっつけます。
I can play video games. Look, Mom. Look, Mom, I'm playing a video game. Uh-oh. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah. Dang it.
お楽しみはこれからさ。
以上、スペースシップよりうららがお伝えしました。スペースチャンネルタイム。
Did anyone ever watch the movie Swing Girls? It's about a high school girls brass band club, and one of the plot points is that the daughter of the main character is playing Space Channel 5 on the TV, and that inspires them to use that whatever song in their brass band concert. Yeah, it must have been a tie-in with Sega, but yeah, the movie's called Swing Girls, and it's really good. You search for it on YouTube. They've got a subtitled version you can just watch. Swing Girls. It's by the same director as like Adrenaline Drive and a couple other really good movies. Okay, that's enough Space Channel 5 for now, but yeah, Swing Girls, very funny movie. I watched it with my kids recently. They really got a kick out of it. It's a bit of an old movie. I think it came out in 2004, but it still holds up. It's very timeless, other than the Space Channel 5 references. Okay, that will go up on the site. I think a lot of people have left me. It's probably getting a little bit late there. You guys want to keep going for a little bit, or should we wrap things up? We've gone about 2 hours here. Do 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 do. Ah, thank you, Satoshi. You found it. You found the link. Great. Great. Yeah, everybody copy that link. Don't watch it right now, but or do. I mean, it's gonna be more fun than the stream. So but I'd bookmark it for later if you want. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Keep it up. Okay, we can keep going a bit. Do you want to see Battle Arena Toshinden 2 Plus, which only came out ever as a greatest hits version. There's no regular version of this. It was a re-release, but they tweaked it a lot. They added stuff. It looks better. It's just an overall better experience. We've got a Beyblade game that I have no idea what it is. We've still got that K1 game. I got a stack. Bomberman World. We got Bomberman World. That's a 3D isometric Bomberman game. I don't know. We got lots of stuff we can play. Yeah, lots of fighting games on this stream. Maybe I should find something different. Too many fighting games. Let's see what I got that's not a fighting game. A lot of RPGs, and again, RPGs are not great for. If you want a game with real, Moral, you were looking for this one, right? You needed that, right? What RPGs? Like I got Final Fantasies and Tales of games. This is just my stack of games that I'm planning to test. You know, it's not organized in any meaningful way. Yeah, that's a panel. Yeah, the Pokemon Panel de Pon. Yeah, someone, I believe it was Merle, mentioned in the Discord she was looking for it. So, what Tales? Like I've got Eternia and Tales of Fandom and Destiny and what else? Yeah, like Eternia. Again, like I don't think that necessarily Tales of games and Rebirth, like I don't think they stream super well. Those are just for me to test for my Cooking Mama. Well, that can't stream that easily. And I've got an Angelique game. Again, none of that streams particularly well. So yeah, and did you still want Kururin, the Kururin game, Morale? You mentioned it in the stream, but I didn't know how that went. I can set that aside for if you need. You know what streams well me? Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Okay, what else do I got? I've got Fire Pro Wrestling G. Again, kind of on the fighting end of things. I've got. Let's see what I got. Oh, another Kamen Rider game. If we want to do that. Okay, Morale, I'll put that in your box, and we'll work out that later. I'm looking for the second Kuru, and I don't have it right now. I can buy it off your shop or PayPal you the rest, whichever is easier. Yeah, send me a DM later. Do we want another Kamen Rider game? This one's a racing game. I need to see. I don't know if you have this one or not, Mark. I think I know you had the previous two ones, but you might not have this one. Probably because like I showed it to you and you're like, "Is it a must buy?" And I'm probably like, "Nope." It's the motorcycle one. Yeah, it's the motorcycle one. Not a must buy. What is this? Summon Night 2? Again, RPGs are not super great to stream. Walking the dog for the no, walk the dog. How are you streaming and walking the dog at the same time? That's impressive by itself. Ooh, I want to try this. It is the last game ever made by Technos. Well, actually, I think their Super Dodgeball game or their Bomberman game for the Neo Geo were technically the last games, but this is their last home release. Yeah, that company. Most of their assets right now are owned by Arc System Works. So like the Kunio series and stuff like that. But I think this is like their last game. I think it's a puzzle game. It looks like a 3D Tetris type. Yeah, let's play this. I picked this up a while ago just because I'm a fan of the company and I'd never heard of it before. I'm pretty sure it didn't get a US release. So yeah, let's give this a try. I don't know if it's good or not, but let's give it a go. I watch on an iPad in the house and switch to a cell when I walk Kiwi so I don't miss a beat with your stream. Thank you. You know, that's the biggest compliment I can get, really. That you keep doing it. Yeah, that's all right. So again, don't know how to play this, so I was gonna say I might be bad, but I think the might is really gone. I'm definitely gonna be bad at this, but I'm intrigued. Because the company, yeah, they never really made the transition to the 32-bit systems well, and it kind of took them down. So for a while they were trying to continue making 16-bit games on like the Neo Geo and stuff. They made Voltage Fighter Gaokaiser, I think was theirs. They made a bunch of but like, you know, they never really replicated the success they had with like the Kunio series and stuff. All right. I don't know if I've ever seen that particular logo. So yeah, they just weren't able to make a go of it, and it's really sad. So let's see what their last game was. Jomcube. Push start. I shall. Okay. Infinite. Okay, I guess versus CPU. Okay, I mean, I know it's a puzzle game, but I don't know what kind of puzzle game it is. Hello, what? What is everything? What? What is... Huh? Pepsi Woman? Geom Fighter Core. Okay. All right. Okay, it's Blockout. Okay, how do I rotate? Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no, that was wrong. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Hold on. There we go. Oh no. I am not doing well. Okay. Oh, that was a single piece. Alright. No. Oh, I've never been good at this type of puzzler. Never been good at this. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get any line right now. Oh no. Okay. Failing. Oh no. Really? Oh no. No. Oh, I can see why Tecmos went out of business. Okay. Oh my god. No. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. It just says lose? That sounds like a command. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Alright, I can work with this. Okay, I just gotta figure out the buttons. Okay. Okay, that one goes down. Okay. 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 Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Nope, didn't want to do that. Okay. Fine. Okay, so the colors help you identify what layer it's on. Oh god. Okay. So. Oh my god, this is very hard. Oh, that's a single piece, okay. Is the game taking pity on me? I think it is. Okay. I mean, once you start losing, you've lost because you can't get to the. Oh, nah. All right. Yeah, I can see why Tecmos went out of business. I mean, like, I've played that game before. Like, I've played it called different things. I played it called Weltris, like, made by Spectrum Holobyte, and there was also a Genesis one called, I think, Blockout or something like that. So, yeah, there's nothing unique about that, and that is, and except I haven't figured out the controls on it yet. The presentation's fine. The music's interesting. The opponents look like Kamen Rider guys. I don't know. It's interesting. But as a historical artifact, it's interesting. So yeah, I'll put that one up on the site. It was worth trying. So how's everyone feeling about the Kamen Rider racing game? We want to try that one now? Ooh, I'm going to list a new Dinky Groove CD soon. Anyone into Dinky Groove? Anybody listen to them? It's a like 90s Japanese techno with like rap, like weird rap. Like it's crazy. Their videos are amazing, just amazing. But yeah, I'd play it, but I don't want to get further copyright strikes. But I'll put this one up soon, and I'll link some so that you can play. Yeah, it's the music. Tecmo. Never heard of the group. I'll have to look them up. Yeah. They did some music for Gay 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 no Kitaro, sorry. But they were really popular in like the late 90s. Watch the video for the song Shangri-La. That's what I'll recommend as a first one. It really emphasizes what they are. They did a really good remix of the song Popcorn, which is kind of like a techno classic. And then they have some really, really weird stuff too. There's one where the guy is dancing wearing a Rei Ayunami cosplay and an IV tube in his arm. It's very, very weird stuff. Denki Groove. And they've released a lot of albums. There was some controversy about 2 years ago. Pierre Taki, one of the members, that guy, he got arrested for using cocaine, which is incredibly rare in Japan. So all the Denki Groove CDs became unlisted and unavailable. All the stores took them down. For a couple of years, you couldn't buy any Denki Groove stuff. Denki, Denki, Denki meaning electricity, because they're a techno group. Like it basically means like electricity groove. And this guy was also the voice. The guy was also the voice of Olaf in the Japanese dub of Frozen, and he was the voice of one of the major characters in the video game Yakuza, like the Yakuza series of games. He was one of the main characters. I'm not sure. And they also produced a video game themselves that was kind of like a ripoff of Mario Party. It came out in Japan as WTF. It came out in America as WTF, and I think it sold 5 or 6 copies. But it was like a weird mini game collection that was all messed up. The other guy, he's done a lot. He collaborated with like people who did like the music for like Ghost in the Shell and just a number of things. And his solo album is fantastic. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. But I used to be in the like late 90s, early 2000s. I was super into Japanese music, super. And my host brother, when I lived in Japan as a student, he was into Denki Groove, and we bonded over that. Yep. But anyway, Denki Groove. I have one of their CDs up right now. It's not their best album, but it's a good album. It's good for me because it's the first one I ever had. Oh, it's not up there right now. But I think I got another copy of it. Just a second. Oh my goodness, I got a lot of Denki Groove that's gonna go up on the site. This album's called Karateka. This is the one that's up right now. It's called Orange, it's orange. Vitamin's a great album. That's also Denki Groove. Yeah, so I've got a couple up right now, and I'm gonna put some more up later. And again, it's like the music section I have is not for everyone, because I'm only putting up the stuff that I personally like, and that's probably not the stuff that most people like. Like it's a curated selection of, if you like the things Vink likes, here's some music that Vink likes. So I do not sell a lot of music. I sell very few. Like YMCK is not a popular band, but like I just love it. I just love it. All right. Thick thighs save lives. Well, thank you very much. Haven't steered you wrong on music yet. Well, thank you. I then maybe you have weird taste like I do. Okay, should we play some games? Let's play some games. Okay. Hold on. I got another box of games. Let me just dig through. Let's see if there's anything that we really wanna check out. Okay, what is this? Shuffle on the Stage. Dating sim, definitely. Music dating sim, yes. With rhythm games inside, or just a regular dating sim? Just a regular dating sim. Okay. Shovel on the Stage. No, shuffle on the Stage. Although Shovel on the Stage would be a better game. Ah, there we go. There's my copy of PS4 Ghost Trick. It's the limited edition that has the like little board game thingy in it. Yeah, I bought it by accident. I was trying to buy the Switch limited edition. But I bought this guy by accident. I'm not sure if I want to keep it or not. I'm trying to decide. Oh, this is fun. It's basically a collection of a bunch of like Namco Famicom games. So you've got like Splatterhouse, Wanpaku Graffiti, Galaga, a bunch of cool stuff. And what's very interesting is if you play it in your system with it set to English, it'll be English versions of things like Splatterhouse and stuff, but it'll be a different collection of games. If you put it in a Japanese, if you set your language to Japanese and put it in again, it'll be, some of the games will be the same, but some of them will be different. It's very interesting. Is it the one that has the demake of Championship? It might be, but yeah. Yes, it is. So yeah, it's like it comes with like 12 games. But like there's like and it came out fairly cheap, but there's like DLC in it that unlocks 24 additional games, or in the Japanese version. Yeah. It's very I like it. It's a nice collection. How much is that? It's not expensive. It's like $25. It's like $25. Yeah, it was like, it's like, yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. But again, if you want to get all of the games, there's like DLC in there. So it comes with it comes with like 12 games. Yeah, it's fun. I recommend. But again, it's not an arcade collection. It's a Famicom collection. Yeah, they're literally Famicom ROMs. But what's really cool is they're Famicom ROMs, but they have all kinds of neat stuff with them. Like there's scans of the manuals. There's like figurines you can collect by doing well in the game. So you like decorate a shelf. You like decorate a shelf in your room. It reminds me a lot of like Sonic's Genesis collection. If you've ever played that, yeah. Yeah, I've heard they did that. But what's very interesting is, okay, it only came out physically in Japan. It's just a digital one in America where you buy it game by game. But in Japan, yeah, you buy this as the base, and then there's magazines on the shelf. They look like this. N2 magazine, and in the magazine you flip through the pages and you read about the games, and then you can buy the ones you like. It's I don't know, it's a neat interface. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up on the site too. I'll do 25 on that, unless anybody wants to claim it right now. Because I've got 2 copies. Oh, you want it, Satoshi? Just a minute. Let me get my pen. Satoshi, you want this? There was something else you asked for earlier. What was it? Oh, let's see what else you have in the box first. Okay. All right. Then, yeah, just let me know. Let me know. Okay, let's see what else is in the box. Ooh. Robot Mon Dieu, the 3rd game in the Jumping Flash series. I don't remember if it was on the stream, or maybe it wasn't. I get things confused. But yeah, this is the 3rd game in the Jumping Flash series, not released. Now, there was another game in the Jumping Flash series that was primarily a game focused on the Pocket Station, and that was called You see, this is what happens when you get old. I think I have a copy here, though. Oh man. Yeah, I've got it right here. Just a second. Which was called Pocket Moo Moo,
And both of these were only released in Japan. Yeah. Oh my goodness. How can you forget a game? How can you forget a name like Pocket Moo Moo? I mean, that's quite the name. That's quite the name. Sorry, got to reposition some junk. Okay, that's better. Ah, yeah. That was the one you mentioned. Yeah, I don't have that yet. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think that's it. Okay, anyway, okay, keep going, look in the box. Huh. The vanilla version of Dead or Alive 2, which is fine. It's fine. Prefer the Dreamcast one. But it's cheap. Like a $5 game. Okay. I already have one of those listed, so I'm just going to put those right on my shelf. Okay. Yeah, Dead or Alive 2 is a great game. Oh, Dead or Alive 2 for PS2? $5. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, if you're going to buy this one, I'm going to test it, make sure it works. Oh, the disc condition is pretty good. You can see inside if you want. No major creases or anything. Game case looks nice. No fading. Let's play it. Don't sell anything without testing it. So. I got 2 of those, so if anyone else wants one, let me know. You never seen Dead or Alive? Okay, hold on. Controller. Oh no. Where did I put my controller? Oh, okay. Put a box over. Okay, here we go. I wonder if this has the uncensored opening. I don't know, but I think that's copyrighted music, so I don't want to risk it.
この戦いには絶対に勝つ。
Maybe I can put the sound way down, then we can watch the opening. Oh no, it's not a horror game. It's a fighter. And a good one too. These graphics were mind-blowing when I first saw this on Dreamcast. I was like, oh my goodness, the next gen has arrived. Yeah. This song's really good. The song's called Exciter. I forgot the name of the band. Yeah, it's a solid fighter, but it's like, unfortunately, the series is only really known for its fan service. There's a lot of upskirt shots and bouncing around, but like that's really a disservice because it actually is one of I think one of my favorite 3D fighters. Like, you know, and I mean, it's not that much more fan servicey than like Soul Calibur, which is considered a legitimate game. I don't know.
Oh, it's Satoshi. I was wrong. This game's $4. So let me put that on here for you. And if anyone else needs, I have another copy. $4. Oh, dang it. I forgot to look. Was it the uncensored version? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm going to move on. No, I can't. Okay, whatever. I gotta be Kasumi, sorry. And I'm not.
行くぞ
誰にも邪魔はさせない。
Get ready!
I forget. Yeah, the levels are all multi-stage.
Get ready!
Either way, Kasumi's going to win this round. Ooh. Brutal. Man, those camera angles, I'll tell you. Anyway, that is Dead or Alive 2.
Game over.
I am so used to playing it on the Dreamcast though that I can't really get the PlayStation controller. I played, oh man, this was one of the first games I picked up with my Dreamcast, and I played this game to hell and back. All right. Okay, so Satoshi, that worth $4 to you? Kasumi Alpha Clone, the story of DOA 2 does not explain it. I think it's explained like in the manual, but it never really made sense. Yeah. I never understood the English text in Japanese games. Yeah. Let's haggle. No. Final offer. Satoshi, $4. I'll just I'll edit your PayPal invoice because you haven't paid that yet. So I'll just edit that. That is fine. It probably shouldn't bring the shipping up, but I'm not sure. I'll have to weigh everything. So okay. All right. Let's keep going through the box. Keep going through the box. All right. Wow. I don't know if this one would be fun to stream or not. It's a simple series game that's kind of like a Sim City. Maybe not. Because
I feel like simulation games are up there with RPGs as ones that are going to just be very boring to watch. Simple Series Volume 39. I mean, I could put it in. You can see what it looks like. I like that it uses like real Japanese businesses. That's kind of interesting. Like real, like actual convenience store brands and things like that. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. But again, this one, this might be very boring. So we might not do this one much. While we're waiting for the 10 years of PlayStation 2 takes to load, what have you guys been playing? What have you been playing this month, this year? Since last we met. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Oh, that's the one. That's the very Jet Set Radio-esque thing, right? Oh, is there a physical version of that? Because if so, I will buy it. Still finishing up Breath of the Wild, lots of Katamari. Also trying to the other games I picked up from you here and there. Good. Mega Man 11. Interesting. The best Mega Man. Ooh, interesting. I thought it looked really nice. The voice acting's fun. But I never really got into it too much. I've got it. All right. Again, I don't know how good this is going to be. All right. In the year 2000 XX, there became a hero that... What? Communication. Sorry, too many kanji for me. Okay. All right.
よく来てくれた。実は君は今回政府から特命を帯びた。極秘の
Did
最
not
重要な
expect
任務である。
voice acting,
元来人間は会話をすることで進化してきた。
but gonna skip. Okay. Mission 1. Oh, it's a mission-based simulation game? Interesting. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, I did not expect it to be 3D. Okay. Okay, pick up my cell phone. Or hang up. Okay. All right. Okay. What the heck is this? Okay. Okay. Am I Minecrafting basically? Okay, hold on. Yeah. I like how they tell you he's 52 years old. Okay. Okay, square button. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. Oh, leave me alone, dude. Yeah, fine. Oh, dang it. I keep... Okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out, I promise. Okay. Okay. All right, that puts down land. Okay. Now we can build something. Oh, okay, we're making streets right now. Oh, then I probably should have made it a lot better than that. Okay, whatever. Okay, making streets. Okay, deforestation. Okay. Okay. Okay, SimCity-esque vibe, although in SimCity. Okay, so is there anything I can do over there? Okay, okay. People are automatically building around. Okay. Interesting. I thought it was just going to be like a standard menu-based SimCity type of game, but it's not. That's interesting. Okay. I'll take that, forest. Can I build a bridge over water? I can. Interesting. Okay, well that'll automatically connect. Oh, this is kind of neat. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now, okay. Now, okay, that's how to make roads. All right. Oh, okay. That's nice. Okay, that makes it easier to see what's going on. Okay. Are things auto getting built, or do I need to... Okay, something's being built. And that's exactly how they do it in Japan. They put down the foundation first. There's usually no basement. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, so you don't necessarily control what's being built. You basically create the infrastructure. Okay, is it a house? Yeah, that's a house. Okay. What? Okay, maybe he's going to tell me how to build stuff. Hi. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, it looks like I can... Okay, position... Interesting. Okay, so there's several buildings here already. It's kind of like Minecraft. Okay, again, probably not the best game to stream, but definitely different from, simple games very often surprise me with what they are and how they do. That's very, very interesting. I did not expect it to be 3D so apparently you can really build up the cities. Look at this. And you can use real like Japanese brands like Mossburger and you can say over 200 brands collaborated. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. But I will move on because I do not think it's necessarily a game to stream, but I might actually check that one out a little bit more later. So I have a Shining Force game that I'm not familiar with. Okay, and we've still got that Kamen Rider Racer. Don't forget about that one. What do I have here for systems that are here? Some weird soccer games. Fighting Vipers. Don't need. Just put that on the shelf. Okay. All right. Anything anybody want to see from the stuff we've talked about already, or should I just keep pulling stuff from the box? That's a possibility as well. I got some more boxes. Okay. Okay. See, like Mana series, Volume 4, Children of Mana. Soul Edge. That's another copy of Dead or Alive 2. How many of these do I have? Oh, another copy of that game. That's crazy. Also in great condition. Okay. Kamen Rider? Okay. Let's do. Whoosh. Ooh, this one is not in super great condition. Let's see if it works. Again, depends how the scratches are. CDs are built with redundancy inside. So like some scratching won't ruin the game, but like it just depends how much. Let's see. Let's see if this one works. One of the reasons I like buying locally rather than buying online is it's very easy to return a game if it doesn't work, if you test them out early enough. Now, this game I probably bought a year ago and hadn't tested yet, and that's on me. But like if I buy anything expensive, I usually test it out right away, and if it doesn't work, I can get my money back right away. But when you buy online, it's a real hassle to get your money back. That's why I stopped buying from like Surugaya. It's tricky. You basically have to pay to ship the thing back, and then you have to file to get a reimbursement of the shipping, and you have to send in tons of photos of. It's just a. Kamen Rider. All right. Yeah. Sudoku is really slow too, which is crazy because it's right in Japan, but sometimes you wait 2-3 weeks to get the games in Japan. It's crazy. Okay. How are these guys different? Well, this one has wings, so I'm gonna go with that one. I mean, Suruga is great because it's really, really cheap, but there's a reason it's really cheap. They never test their games. That's very obvious because I've received lots of broken stuff from them. So, but like, if price is your only main thing, they're fantastic. You know what I mean? Like they're probably the cheapest way you can get games, other than maybe auction sites. But
because of that, you're dealing with like never buy Famicom disk system games from them unless you are willing to do the return policy. I've found tons of times there's a different game on the disc than the actual. So I basically just stopped buying from them. Occasionally I will if I cannot find something locally that someone has really needed. But even then, you got to be careful. And if you ever see a game listed as rank B, you think, a B. A B is a passing grade. No, rank B in Japan is like rank Z. Like it means like it's missing a manual or it barely works, or the cart has no label, or some kid is drawn all over it. You know, like they only have two ranks. There's rank A and there's rank B. And yeah. So a lot of people found that out. They're like, rank B, I'll buy that. It's half the price. Well, this is a racing game that clearly this is just a cycling game that clearly had Kamen Rider tacked onto it. Here, hold on. Let me show you a rank B game from Sudoku. Well, it works though. I mean, like that's good. It's good that it works. This is a rank B Super Bomberman. Look at that label. First of all, it's yellowed all to hell, and then there's that label. Now, it was half the price of a regular one. So if you really don't care at all about condition, I mean, you know, and if it didn't work, I would be able to return it to them. It's a hassle, it's a process, and I think it would be very, very hard as a process from outside of Japan. But like the game works, it works. If it didn't, I would have returned it. But since it does work, I can't return it. So, and that's on me. I bought a rank B game, but this is what you might be getting, you know. So like just grain of salt. Like if you order, but I've also gotten things. I've also got from Sudoku. I ordered a used copy of Valkyria Chronicles 3, and they sent me a new copy. See that? Still shrink wrapped. Do you see that? Same price. So it's just a crapshoot. You know what I mean? Like you never know exactly what you're going to get. And that's fine. Again, it's fine if you live in Japan and you can return things, but just be careful. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. My guess is that they didn't have a used copy because their site is wrong all the time. Like if I used to make big orders from them when they were cheap, they used to be way cheaper. They're still cheap, but I used to make big orders back in like 5-7 years ago. And like you'd get an email back the next day going, okay, you put 30 items in your cart. 5 of them we don't actually have. So we're going to refund you that money. It's like, then what's wrong? It might be better now, but like still, I think sometimes you're waiting for an order because they don't actually have the stock on hand. And if it doesn't come after a certain amount of time, they'll be like, okay, we'll just send a new copy. You know, it's just, yeah. I recall years ago, I saw NES games for sale where the plastic shell was cracked and broken, yet there was no discount. Yep. One of the things about Sudoku is you cannot see a picture of the item. They have only placeholder pictures. So it's very confusing if you don't speak Japanese too, because they'll show a picture of like a boxed game, but in the description, it'll say that it's actually loose. It's like a loose cartridge. And I haven't always noticed that. So that's why I've got like some loose DS games and things like that. Just, yeah. Scroll up for jokes. B for bad. B for buy A next time. Yep. I think we already had the Wii U joke. Anyway. Let's keep going. What do I got here? Does anyone like Power Pro baseball games? Because I do. I think they're adorable. And I like how and like I don't know if any of you have ever gone to see a baseball game in Japan, but like I don't particularly like watching baseball on TV, but it's a real experience going to see one in Japan. And they really captured a lot of the experience. They captured like the cheering section and all that stuff. Was that the one that was on sale for 40 cents? No, that was an online only. This is the full like offline single player version, but it's all in Japanese. I don't know. Sports games in general, I could take or leave, but I like arcadey sports games or like unique sports games. And the Power Pro series is super cute. Okay, I tried it on the Switch when they had 99-cent sale. It was neat, but yeah. If it was baseball, I'll go watch it. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Watching a baseball game live is like an experience that I would say anybody visiting Japan should do if they have the opportunity to. It's so fun. It was like multiplayer only, yeah, and it had to be online, so there was no like, yeah. I fell for that. Okay, what is this? Puffy CD, Fever. Oh, seems I have a copy of Jumping Flash too. Didn't know that. Okay. Seems I have 2 copies of Jump. Man, should have looked in this box earlier. Someone was actually asking for one earlier, and I thought I didn't have one. Okay. But yeah, any requests? Because it doesn't have to be just these boxes are just like games that I wanted to test. But we totally don't need that. What do you need, Morel? I need that. Does either copy have the stickers with it? Oh, this one does. This copy does. And it also has a copy of Jumping Flash 1 in the box, which is interesting. And this one, ooh. This one does not have the stickers, but it seems to have notes from a previous owner. I love that. The worst PS2 game you have on hand? Oh, let's see. A bad game. I love knowing what's in the box. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the box, but a lot of stuff for systems I don't have hooked up right now. Yeah, somebody really likes skiing. What's in the box? Okay, what else is in the box? Okay. Gundam Climax UC. You see, it's a Gundam Climax. Oof. Okay, that's in the box. Shining Force Exa. Nadeshiko. Battle Arena Toshinden S. Formula Grand Prix. That's a tuning game, so it's not a real racer. That's like a simulation, like tuning game. Puffy Fever CD. Puffy's another fun group that kind of got a second life by getting a TV show in the United States. Good music, very fun, very 90s. I like it. I get a kick out of their songs. And for my wife, they're very nostalgic because they were super popular. I think I have this one on the store already. Okay. The Wii version of No More Heroes. which is a good version. It's not as give or take. I mean, it's not as violent, it's not as bloody because Japan doesn't allow like things like beheadings and stuff in video games, so they censored the violence. But they also added new songs and videos by Genki Rockets, which is very, very cool. This is the first way I played No More Heroes. It's all in English, but yeah, it has some censorship. Yeah. No, you don't want the PS3 version of No More Heroes. It is garbage. Hot garbage. It looks better, I guess, but like the controls are bad and like yeah, I don't know. I could not get it. Part of the fun of No More Heroes is like the visceral, motion of the of the thing. The nunchuck controls are better. They've got that little microphone in where you could. I don't know. I have the PlayStation 3 version, but like it didn't review well, and it's considered a lesser experience. If you want to play a No More Heroes right now, get the Switch version because it's based off the Wii version, but has graphics better than the PS3 version. So that's the way to play it right now. That's definitely the way to play it. PS3 version of Bayonetta, yeah, worse than the Xbox 360 version. Yeah, I would avoid. Like it got some hype because they added more. I mean, they brought back some of the violence that they still not the beheadings, but they brought it back some of the violence that was cut from the Wii version. And they had like special promotions where you could order one that had like a sexy comic book included with it. Again, it's kind of a last ditch effort. It sold better than the Wii version, but it hasn't been remembered as well. I have it. If anybody wants it, I've got it. But I would strongly recommend if you have the hardware to play Wii games, that's better. And if you don't, play it on the Switch. That would be my recommendation. Or maybe even play it on the Switch first. I don't know. I think there's something amazing about the Wii version, the nunchuck Wii remote controls, and the fact that they had the little speaker and that would give you like advice and like some cutscenes played out through the speaker to pretend it was like a cell phone. And even the Switch version can't do that. Can Vink track down the promotional No More Heroes 1 toilet paper? No. It's ridiculously hard. I've seen a couple of them on auction sites, and if you'd really like to pay a few $100s for a roll of toilet paper, be my guest. But like it became like an iconic thing because of the sad pictures of like Goda Suichi, Suda Goichi, my brain, standing sadly and dejected outside of a store trying to sell No More Heroes and having no customers come. Yeah. Yep. I have the US version on Wii. That's a good way to play it. I would play it that way. And if you want a better graphic version, play it on Switch. Yeah. Or I think it got announced for PlayStation 4 as well. But again, I think playing with something that has the option for motion controls is better. Okay, let's keep going through the box. Okay, Hajime no Ippo Revolution boxing game for Switch. I've got that. I need to list that. Monkey King for DS, and you're probably thinking, cute platformer. It's not. It's a shooter. Isn't that weird? It's a shooter. Let's see if I can. I think it has platforming elements, but it's essentially like, if I remember correctly, it's been a long time since I played it. How much is the boxing one? $6 for you, Mark. Yeah, disc is good. You want that, Mark? Okay. isn't the series from PS2? Oh, they've had games in this series going way far back. PS1, maybe even earlier. I think probably Super Famicom. Okay. Mark. $6. Done. That saves me the trouble of listing it. Okay, this looks cute. Not really sure what this is. Sanrio character. Sanrio did like Afro-Ken and Tare Panda, and their most famous one is Rirakuma. And this is a seal of some sort. And this is a game which has mini games and decoration and stuff like that. Owendan 2 is a great game. Okay. Sorry, you guys wanted to see what was in the box. A copy of Soul Edge. Anybody need Soul Edge? Soul Edge. Yay. Good condition. Nobody needs Soul Edge. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's a Monster Hunter puzzle game. You do need Soul Edge? You need a copy of Soul Edge? You gonna start a new box? You can start a new box, or I mean, you're buying 2 Taiko controllers, so it's gonna be a big freaking box. So if you're okay to wait, we can put more stuff in that box. Or if you want to get the stuff sooner, you can start a box. Whatever you want to do. You want this? $5? All right, let me keep going through the box. And again, if there's something you want to, if it's something you want, sounds great. Okay. Okay, check condition. And everyone's seen Soul Edge, so I'll test that later. But yep, okay. There we go. Okay, Virtual Boy. I got the baseball one, and the Panic Bomber, and what's this guy? Just have the manual and Red Alarm. But this one might not have the manual. It feels too light. Oh, it does. It has the manual. Okay. Just felt really light. I don't know why. Okay, but yeah. Red Alarm? Yeah, Red Alarm is a great game. Okay. Controversially a great game. This is the first Virtual Boy game I ever played other than Mario Tennis. When I rented a Virtual Boy from Blockbuster, I rented 2 games, Mario Tennis and this, and I loved it. In fact, it's the game that got me to buy a Virtual Boy, but like a lot of people really do not like it. It's basically like a wireframe Star Fox. And it's really one of the only games that uses the Virtual Boy controller well, the double D-pads. Ooh, double D-pad sounds like a different type of thing. But anyway, it uses 3D space well. Obviously, because of the 2-color, screen of the Virtual Boy, they couldn't do shaded polygons and stuff like that. So it's very confusing. Did I say something else? Red Alarm, bra. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I like it, but a lot of people were very, very disappointed because everything is wireframe. It's like, here, maybe you can kind of see from the back. Like, so sometimes it's hard to tell if something's a wall that you can go, like a passageway that you can go through, or a wall. It takes a while to get used to. And it can be a little disorienting, but I thought it was really interesting. It reminded me of the game, oh gosh, what was it called, from Interplay, Descent. Yeah. And because you weren't just going straight into the side, like sometimes you were going upside down or going through. I don't know. I thought it was fun. I really did like it. But also all the games I got from Vink were flawless. Of course they do. I mean, I test everything before it goes out. And if something doesn't work out, legitimately doesn't work out, of course I'll refund. But I don't write that on my site because I'm afraid someone's going to scam me. Do you know what I mean? They're going to. So, on my site, it says all sales final or whatever. But like, if something really doesn't work out, I'll feel so bad about it that I'll definitely, help people out, All right. But anyway, yeah. Satoshi, I know you're collecting Virtual Boy, but I think you have all of these, if I remember correctly. But I'm going to list those later. I gotta crack out my Virtual Boy and test them though. That's always a pain. So I usually wait. I like kind of save up Virtual Boy games until I get a bunch of them because it takes a while to set up. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, there's a fun one. Dragon Quest XI for the 3DS. I'm very disappointed that this never hit the States. I know the PlayStation 4 did, and it's the better looking game, but like there's something about and the Switch version tried to incorporate some of like the 2D mode from this game in there, but like I really wish there had been an English version of this one. I have always, I don't know, whatever. I got nothing. It's something I can't really properly articulate, but there's something about the lower graphical fidelity that I got nothing. But yeah, Dragon Quest XI. I looked up Jack Bros again to see the average price. What is the average price these days? I picked my copy up several years ago for like $70, but I bet it's way more expensive now. This game has a dumb name, but it's actually pretty fun. Zap Snowboarding Tricks. Loose is $808. Oh, for the US version. Yeah, the US version is super rare. The Japanese version was not quite as bad. You could probably get it loose in Japan these days for under $100, and boxed probably under 150. Yeah, I got hit the wall with Virtual Boy. The problem is that I have all the affordable Virtual Boy games now. All this stuff. Yep, I'm same way. The most expensive game I have right now is boxed is Jack Brothers, and I don't have a Wario Land box. It's actually, I don't know if anymore, but this is pre-pandemic. It was cheaper to buy the US version than it was to buy the Japanese version. But now, because the Japanese version box is like $300 or $400, it's really expensive. Yeah, I know. I have Jack Brothers CIB. Yo, you bought it for me? Okay, you're the one. Yeah. I think you paid about $80. Yeah. And yeah, it's just the prices. Japan hasn't gone up as much as the US did during COVID, but the prices went up quite a bit in Japan too. They did, and that's sad. Some stuff I will never play. Yeah. It's really too bad. Okay. Oh, I got another copy of Puyo Puyo Sun, it seems. That's good. Zap Snowboarding Tricks. The first Blade Blue game. which is interesting because it's bilingual. Like this game has a US full US version inside, right? Or am I thinking of the Xbox 360? I think it's this one. And then for like 10 games after that, they didn't have English voices except in the US version. And then now they've put them. Now usually the games are bilingual. Fortunately, yeah. Having a house is probably better than having a lot of expensive video games. I agree. Oh, anyone collect Simple Series for PSP? I got The Tennis, which was volume 2 of the Simple Series portable. Ooh, you have a US copy of Virtual Boy Wario Land? Like I got it loose. But I would like a boxed one. Just because I have all the affordable Virtual Boy games boxed and like it looks nice. But I have a loose Wario Land for Virtual Boy. The US version, actually. Simple Series game. Yeah, and they often had really, really long titles too. Yeah. Simple Series and dating sims. Yeah, we're just the bane of the old threads on NeoGAF. Yeah. Two copies of it because I got one with. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Yeah, there's a Simple Series for PSP. It didn't have that many entries into it. I don't remember, but like the portable version of Earth Defense Force was part of that. They also had a Simple Series for the Dreamcast. They had a Simple Series for the Nintendo DS. Yeah, there was actually quite a few. Okay, Simple Series. Okay, Simple Series. PlayStation 2, Simple Ultimate, Simple PlayStation 4. Okay, we had 6 Simple games. Wii U had 2? I forgot about that. Switch has 3 right now, and they're all collections of games. Yeah, Dreamcast had it. Okay. DS had a lot. The DS had 48 volumes of Simple Series. Let's see. The Dreamcast. Let's see. Okay. A Game Boy Advance had 4 volumes of Simple Series. Let's see. 3DS had 1. One game. Yeah, but there were lots of Simple Series for download for the DS. There was 40 games that you could download that were considered Simple Series games, but there was only one physical game. PlayStation Portable had 13 volumes of Simple Series. So the table games, the tennis, the animal training thing, the Dragon King Dam. Yeah, they had 13 volumes. PlayStation Vita had 2, but I think they weren't physical. I think they were just yeah. Mobile phones had Simple Series. Yeah. So yeah, Simple was huge, and now it basically only exists as like I think basically an annual Switch release of compilations. That's basically it. Simple Character Series. How many volumes of the Dreamcast one? I'm trying to find it. I mean, I don't need to do this right now, but yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Yep. What was the one that the DS got? Oh gosh, I don't. I think it was a dating sim or something. I don't remember. Anyway, I'll put that up because I know some people collect simple, even the boring ones. Tennis is probably a pretty boring one. Ooh, Lunar. I should put that up. Ooh, it's a complete copy. CD's good. I'll test that one later. All right. Yeah, I mean, Simple's known for its PlayStation. I mean, there was tons of Simple for PlayStation 1 as well, but it's around the PlayStation 2 that they got weird. And that's good. Which Lunar was that? The first one. I mean, the Saturn version of the first game. Like the first one, Sega CD, but yeah. It's a Silver Star story. Yep. Oh, what else I got in here? Ooh, okay. I got a King of Fighters 99 Evolution. That one's fun. Came out in the US as just King of Fighters Evolution, I believe. Another Puyo Puyo. Nobody wants that. Halo. Mega CD? Yeah. Sega CD. Mega CD. First Lunar. Lunar. Okay. Let's see. What are these? Super Mario Brothers. Some Gundam Wonder Swan game. Hello to you too, Vink. Okay. And GameCube Tales of Symphonia. Sorry, you wanted to see what was in the box. It's nothing groundbreaking in the box. Oh, Halo. Okay. Halo. Okay. All right. Took me a moment. Now, this one isn't for sale, but this is just mine because it's great. English of the Dead. Took me a long time to find a copy of this. It's basically Typing of the Dead, done on the DS, which is also kind of a port of House of the Dead 2, and it allows you to, and you have to write in English in order to blast the zombies. I wonder if one color and crystal console is expensive over in Japan. The crystal is very expensive. Color not too bad. Not too bad. They've really gone up in price. You used to be able to find a Wonder Swan color for about $40 and a crystal for about $80-$90. Now they're about twice that much. But it's still, I mean, everyone wants the crystal system, but like there's no games that only work on the crystal system. The screen is a little better, but it's still not great. It's still not a great screen. Even it's better, but it's not fantastic. So I would say a Wonder Swan color is what you want. I mean, as a cost performance thing, your Wonder Swan color is going to give you a good enough display. And maybe the crystal is so popular because people try to mod it. I'm not sure, but like I think it's, I don't know. I own both, and I don't know. Is the PS1 version of Lunar Silver Star Story rare in Japan? No, not so much. It's rarer than the Saturn version because it came out later, and the people who had wanted to play Lunar had already played it by that point, so it's rarer. But it's not nearly as rare as the MPEG version. As the MPEG version for Saturn. That's the rare one. The MPEG version for Saturn, Lunar Silver Star Story Complete, is the best way to play the first Lunar. Definitely. Well, I mean, best way to play it in Japanese. It's the only game on Saturn that requires the MPEG card. But the video is fantastic. Just the frame rate is wonderful, much better than the PlayStation version, much better than the Saturn version. And but yeah, that one has become very expensive. The PSP remake, I don't like the redubbing of I don't like that dub. I don't like that dub. I prefer the Working Designs dub personally. And I prefer the Working Designs songs. But that's just me. That's because that's what I grew up with. If I had never played the Working Designs versions, maybe I wouldn't care. That's very possible. No, I don't want to pull it out right now. I've got a copy of the MPEG version of Lunar, and I have an MPEG card, but like that is way in the back of the shelf. However, if you want, next time we do a stream, I can get that set up. Oh, you want the Saturn version of Lunar? I think I might have one on the site right now. Let me take a look. I'm a big fan of the Lunar series. I have every game in the series. Oh, no, I don't have one on right now. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's $16 if you want it. Satoshi, I can set it aside for you. The PSP version is a superior game in terms of mechanics. Okay. I mean, probably the Game Boy Advance one is pretty good too for mechanically, but like, I don't know. I started the PSP one and I didn't like it. But again, I think it was the voice acting or whatever, and they stretched it, which I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, the GBA version is heavily abridged, but what I'm saying is the mechanics are probably more sound than the original versions because they've had the time to add the quality of life refinements there. But yeah, I wouldn't play the Game Boy Advance one. No. And Lunar Dragon Song was garbage, which is so sad because I looked forward to it so much. I pre-ordered it. And it just was not a good game, I tried to like it. I tried so hard to like it, but I just couldn't. So anyway, sorry. Do you want that, Satoshi? I can put it aside for you. But again, if we keep adding things to your box, it may change the shipping price, which I can modify that PayPal invoice. That's no problem. Am I surprised that Lunar was never made into an anime or OVA? Yeah, actually, because it seems like it would lend itself very, very well to that. Like there was already this really nice animation going into there. Yeah, actually, it's very surprising. Sorry, what do you mean? Do you have? Sorry, what do you mean? Do you have the PS1 version of Lunar? Sorry, what are you asking? Were you just talking about the Saturn version right now? What are you talking about? You offered me Lunar. Oh, sorry. You didn't need the Saturn version. You were looking for the PlayStation 1 version. Sorry. That's totally fine. I can take that out. Sorry, I got confused. You don't need a Saturn Lunar. Okay. But if you can set that aside. Sorry, that's the only one I have right now. Yeah. Oh, okay. No problem. No problem. It never happened. Okay. All right. Curious about the Japanese Lunar price. $20? Probably. Depends. There's like a greatest hits version and there's like a regular version. So yeah, about $20. I don't know. Yeah, it's not super expensive. It's rarer. It's definitely rarer. The PlayStation version of Lunar Eternal Blue is pretty expensive just because it's the best version of it, because the Saturn version never got the MPEG card support. The Saturn version is just, yeah. Actually, this one is really expensive too. The Mega CD version these days. Luckily, I bought it a long time ago before the prices went nuts. Do I know what a copy of Mega Man Legends for PS1 is over there? Not that expensive, actually. It's much cheaper than the N64 one. I'd have to check. I haven't bought one for a while because I don't know. I used to have copies of it, and like Rock Band Dash, and nobody wanted it. Like I don't know why. So like I couldn't sell it for whatever price it was at the time. I remember, but I don't know. Okay, but I'll keep an eye out. This is weird, and actually, Cheesemeister, if you're still here, is it just me, or do Capcom games, the spines fade much faster than other games? Like you find Capcom games at a store and the spines have all like faded, like the color has completely washed away, way more so than other games, and I do not know why. But like I almost never find like a Rockman or a Street Fighter game with a good spine. I have no idea why. I mean, maybe it's because the Capcom games are a little more expensive and they stay on the shelf longer, or they used a different die, or I have no idea. But like, I almost always like most of my games that have faded spines are Capcom games, and I do not know why. Or I'm just unlucky. I have no idea. But that's one of the reasons that I don't buy the Rockman PSP game, the PS1 games. First of all, they're pretty expensive, and second of all, they almost always have faded spines, and I have no idea why. Just no idea. Well, next time you go to a store and they've got a big PlayStation section, look at the Capcom ones. They're easy to find because they've always got that little rainbow, like Capcom, like rainbow thing at the bottom. And just look at them. And I don't know. It might just be my luck, but I've noticed this over the years. I don't know. Or I'm crazy. That is very possible. Yeah, it's possible. Maybe people pick them up more in like in Tokyo, Osaka, like the tourist areas. Maybe they're being bought more. I have no idea. Yep. Well, yeah, Satoshi, I tried very hard to get you good copies of them. That's why it took so long when we were doing it. Because I was trying to find. It wouldn't even be exposure to the sun. It shouldn't be. It probably just the store lighting. So they must have been there a while, or maybe it's just because since Capcom games do add color to the sides of their things, you notice it more. Maybe like because most PlayStation games on the side, you just have the name, but like even the PlayStation logo. Let me see if I can find an example of what I'm talking about. I try not to buy. I don't have many because I try to avoid buying the sun faded games, because then I have to write special descriptions and I have to, because I don't want my customers to be surprised when they get them. Let's see if I can find something. I don't know if I have any right now. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't have any right now, but I'll when I find one, I'll show you what I mean. But like, I avoid buying them, so like, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm glad, Satoshi. I'm glad. Notice that some of my PlayStation games have that. They weren't from you though. I mean, whenever I've got to get, so let's show what a faded spine looks like. Just I'll just use a Dreamcast game as an example. So normal spine, faded spine. You can definitely see the difference there, right? And again, often it's just the side that was outside of the store, because the other side of it is fine, totally regular, dark in color. But like this is like a game that's been like either on the shelf for a long time, or the game store has a window that actually is facing outside. Then it can do this in a couple of weeks. It'll be destroyed like that. So yeah, this side was in, this side was out. And so when I sell a game like this, I always take pictures of the spine and I put it in the description that the spine is like it, because I don't want a customer to get it and be like, what's that? This game is perfect inside. There's no scratches, works great. But like, for some people, this is a deal breaker, this faded spine. So yeah, I usually just don't buy them at all. But sometimes I don't notice because this side is out and I'm like, oh, that's a really good price. Buy it. And then I bring it home and I'm like, oh. Or worse, sometimes this side is faded, but they put the spine card over it and connect it. So when I take it off, then I find out it's faded. Oh, so I've got a few games like that. Yeah. Speaking of which, so want Children of the Atom and Marvel. Oh man, I feel dumb because Children of the Atom and Marvel superheroes used to be dirt cheap. Like not dirt cheap, but like they were like $10 games. They were cheap games or whatever. Like they were not expensive because the people who were playing those, they wanted to upgrade to the like Marvel versus Street Fighter or X-Men versus Street Fighter or Marvel versus Street Fighter. Those were the games that were expensive, and so a lot of people traded in the other versus fighters. So like it was really cheap. But like now, like I used to pass on $10 copies of Children of the Atom. Because I'm like, that's too expensive for that, and now I'd be lucky to get it for $30, $40. Like it's ridiculous. But like it used to be when I first came, it was like a $5 game. It was like a $5 game. But that's, I guess, before all the Marvel Cinematic Universe hit Japan. So I think more people, more Japanese kids are into more Japanese people are into those series now. I don't know. Yeah. If you can put up with the boring red and white text on Switch spines, we can put up with sun faded spines too. Yeah. I don't care so much about the sun faded spines, especially with a game like this, because I'll just oh, it's gross on that side. I'll just turn it this side out. You know, so it's okay for my shelf, but I can totally see how it's a deal breaker for a lot of people. I totally get that. Yep. Gosh, you guys are still here. All right. Dragon's Crown. I got that. I'm just going through this box now. Some kind of it's a One Piece fighter. Looks pretty fun. I should try it out on 3DS. Is it part of the? It's part of the Grand Battle series, which is basically like One Piece Smash, which is always fun. 85 different characters. That's actually really impressive. Nightshade from PS2 is $6. Oh, Nightshade is so expensive now. You remember the day Dragon's Crown was released on PS3? What? Okay, what was? I sense a story here. Maybe it's forthcoming. Samurai Warriors 3. We got a copy of that. Oh my goodness, I should eat lunch at some point. I have to remember to ship these orders out. There was a big family event the next day. Oh, I never really explained this. This is a Monster Hunter spin-off puzzle game. Monster Hunter had a spin-off that I think was Japan exclusive that was like with the cute characters from there. Let me see if I can find one. Here we go. Monster Hunter Village. And it was kind of like I don't know. I wouldn't say, I don't know. It's not a Monster Hunter game. You know, it's like, but it's a cute little spin-off series. And then this is a spin-off to a spin-off of a puzzle game, which looks, I don't know, pretty fun. I haven't really played it much. I don't know if I totally understand the mechanics. I should play this. I should really play this. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. I mean, not now, because that would be pretty boring on the stream. Yeah, it's super cute. Oh yeah, the character design in that game was controversial for some reason. Oh yeah. Oh, I just listed another Vanilla Soft game recently. It was called Night History. White Night History? Something Night History. And that one wasn't released in the States. Grand Knight's History. Grand Knight's History. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. Vanillaware's always had kind of that. But yeah, Dragon's Crown kind of took it to the next level. You're talking about the sorceress, right? Yeah, in this case, she's got her back to the. Yeah, she's got her back to the screen. Yeah, that's wise. That's wise for selling it. Yeah, Grand Knight's History is not expensive. It's not an expensive game. It's sold well enough that it can be cheap. Like it sold over 100,000 copies. So like that's enough copies that it can be cheap. Like when a game sells only a little bit and it's discovered later to be a good game, it's really expensive. But it's sold well enough on its original release. All right. Here's the first simple game for DS. Oh no, sorry, not the first. The first one was the Mahjong. Sorry, this is actually volume 6. Sorry, volume 6. And this is a collection of 40 mini games featuring those kind of character-y thingies. Oh, Princess. Yeah. What? Princess Crown is expensive these days? Is it? I think the PlayStation 3 version is pretty darn cheap, actually. Oh, sorry, Princess Crown. Sorry. Yes, Princess Crown, the Saturn one. Yeah. That's expensive. That's expensive. Sorry, I misread it. Yeah. Sorry, I misread. I thought you were talking about Dragon's Crown. I'm like, Dragon's Crown is cheap. Yeah, Princess Crown is very expensive. I have Princess Crown. You see, this is a very bad way of storing my games. My personal, you see, these are the ones I sell at the store. So they're in the front and they're shrink wrapped and not shrink wrapped, but they're in nice protective cases or whatever, UV coated, blah 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 blah. But my games, the ones that are my personal collection, are 3 back. So this shelf is quite deep. It's quite deep. And my personal collection is way in the back because I don't need to get to them often. But I do need to get to the ones I've sold. So I need a bigger game room. Then I can have both of them at the front of a shelf. But like my personal collection's in the back. So like if I want to play one of my games, often I just give up because I've got to pull a whole bunch of stuff from the shelf to get to my stuff, which is a terrible way of doing things. I didn't my Switch games, my collections at the front. I have the ones for the store in a different place because I play those more frequently. But yeah, it's a bad system. And I realize it. All right. I'm gonna play. What's this? No. What am I gonna play? Oh, I'm gonna drop things. That's what I'm gonna do. What was I gonna play? There was something I was gonna try. I think it was it Beyblade? Was I gonna try Beyblade? Oof. What I should try is eating lunch. That's what I should try. I should get really good at eating lunch. Was I going to play a Mahjong game? I do not think so. I like Mahjong games quite a bit, but they are not to be played on stream. I think it's like watching a Monopoly stream or something like that. It's just, I think it's a fun game to play, but it's a pretty boring game to watch. Actually, I'm going to play this Toshinden Fighter. Because Battle Arena Toshinden, I thought, like, that was a series that really, like, that blew my mind at the time. And when I saw that in the kiosks, I thought, wow, really great graphics. I mean, it looks really dated now, but at the time, it was before Tekken had come out. And at the time, Virtua Fighter 2 hadn't come out either. Just the first Virtua Fighter for Saturn, which was really underwhelming. So this was like leaps and bounds beyond that. And it's kind of funny that it's made by Thomasoft, you know, Onichambara series, you know. And what else did they do? No, Earth Defense Force was Sandlot. But yeah. Oh, Mahjong? Yeah, there's a lot of really good online tutorials or whatever to play Mahjong. Mahjong is super fun as a game, but I learned it just by one of my friends has a Mahjong table and we just played. You know, that was the best way to learn it. But otherwise, I think there's a lot of good games that have tutorials now. A lot of people learn to play Mahjong through playing the Yakuza series.
戦いから1年。自分を見つけるために戦う者、未来をつかむために戦う者、それぞれの思いを胸に、新たなる戦いが今、再び始まる。
Yeah, I think Toshinden 3 was probably the best in the series. Toshinden 4 was not great. And then there was a Toshinden on Wii. Oh yeah, I forgot they have live action characters. I forgot about that. What? Only the women? Oh no, there's a dude. Yeah, there's a definite emphasis on the women though, definitely. Low poly live action women. Plus. The spiritual. Oh yeah, that Saturn game. You're right, by the same developers. That's a game that's become kind of expensive. Yeah, right. Where's our digitized character fighters now? Now that graphics can finally keep up with our. All right. Usually I would play one of the female characters, but I think it's Rungo. He just is a guy with a giant club. And it's just so fun to just beat down the characters. Yep. This is the equivalent of the headshots in that Kamen Rider game.
Rungo have club. Boom.
He's very slow though. This giant club beating down the idol singer. I like how his entire chest is like 2 polys. Boom! Boom! That's what you get for being small.
Rungo club woman.
Oh man. But again, like frame rate's better on this version. It's the best way to play Toshinden 2. URA Ultimate Revenge Attack for the Saturn was a good way of playing it too. But like I think this is probably the best version of Toshinden 2. Yeah, I'd say so. I think you will like my joke. The guy is made of 20 polygons and 2 brain cells. That's very true. And I do enjoy the cheap characters. I used to play Nightmare on Soul Calibur a lot, which is one of the cheapest characters. Okay, I am hungry. So I think we're gonna wrap up right now. Wow, we only played PlayStation. Next time we'll do some Saturn and some Famicom. But yeah, I think I need to eat. I have not eaten yet, and it is about 2:30 in the afternoon. So thank you for joining me. Did I ever get a PS2 DualShock 2? I got a Hori DualShock 2 thing for cheap, and it'll play all the DualShock 2 stuff. Yep. So anyway, yeah, I'll be hopefully on again soon. I got to get some packages shipped out today that people ordered over the weekend. So yeah, I got a third party one. But Hori as a third party, it's like it's not like I got a Mad Catz controller. Hori makes good stuff. They really do. I've got DualShocks. I have a few. So, but anyway, so I will catch you later. Hopefully, hopefully this was a misnamed thing and it won't be the end of the summer. No, it's not hard to get DualShocks. I'm just really cheap. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, hopefully this stream was misnamed and I will have one more before the end of the summer. But if not, I'll see you later, and everyone please stay safe, stay cool. It's incredibly hot and humid here in Japan, but please thank you for joining the stream, and for those of you who stayed for the whole time, thank you so much. That's wonderful. I'll be listing some of this stuff later, and if you requested anything, just send me a DM later. Okay. Oh, stay hydrated. Okay, I'll just drink this isopropyl alcohol. All right. Catch you later.